Hello Raj, how are you?
Yeah, I'm quite well. What about you?
I'm also pretty well. What's going on?
Yeah, everything is going fantastic. You tell me, it's been a long time, right?
Yeah, it's the first time we are meeting here. And please introduce yourself that our audience don't know about you. So please tell about something about you.
Yeah, everything is going fantastic as I told you before, and now I'm preparing to do something big. Like as I told you, I'm into business field. I'm gonna start something my own, so I'm in the middle of that things. Like you can say the work is in progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now,
what do you we want in your life?
okay, I want to be an entrepreneur. Right, a
Okay.
businessman. There's a difference between a businessman or an entrepreneur. Right. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So, if a person is starting something that is existing in the market, right, if he is expanding that thing, it can be known as a business, right? And if a person is doing something differently, if he is making some changes in an existing business, even, or it can be a new business, then it will be denoted as uh, he will be denoted as a entrepreneur, or he will be known as as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, actually, I don't have any information about and knowledge about entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a correct pronunciation.
Supposed to be entrepreneur.
About this profession because I don't know. So I think our audience also don't know. They will also get knowledge about it. So please tell about something.
Okay, Sialvani. See, it's not a field. Sorry, it's not a profession. Okay, it's a business field. Like you know, a business. In the same manner, it is an entrepreneurship, right? When a person is starting something his own, something creative in that sense, you can say when he is starting something new with the existing resources. Or let's say, if a person has their grocery shop, and if another person is starting the same grocery shop with some changes, right? If he is making some changes in the way of doing the business, and he will be known as an entrepreneur, right? So it is the part. And even though it is a huge field, right? As you know, there's a trend. There's a trend going on in India. Multiple entrepreneurs are coming up. They're starting their startup. They're making their own business, right? Whom we known as a startups, as in startups. It's all about that.
So can you give any example that we are familiar and it will easy to understand that this type of things we can know.
Uh, you might have heard about MBA Chai Wala, Chai Sukha Bar,
Yeah.
right? So these
Yeah.
kind of startups, we can denote it as an entrepreneur, but it's not the accurate entrepreneur because there were multiple people who were doing the same thing. They had just copied each other, although
Okay.
they had
And
changes.
Golgappe something.
Yeah, it was something like BTech Pani Puri Wali and all.
Yeah. VTech Pani Puri in Delhi. She's so famous. So these things means
Mhm.
they are doing means common things, but they are doing in a different way.
After making some changes in the way of
Yeah.
life.
And one thing it is common and they are not common means they are literate and they are giving a message to people that there is no small work. uh, if we want to earn and if we want to do so, all the things are equal. So I want to say one thing. Whenever I make mistake and I made mistake, so please correct me after listening me, because this is the session for also learning that when while speaking uh, uh, at this time I don't know where am I doing mistake. But when I listen same video and I observe at that time, so oh, I did mistake. So if you notice my mistake, so please correct me immediately. Then definitely next time I will not repeat my same mistakes. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'll do the same.
Mhm. So my next question is that why are you learning this language, and what is the purpose of what is the purpose to learn this language?
See, in terms of India, when English came into India, then it was not our language. It was the foreign language, right? So the Britishers, the you can say the English, what we call, I forgot the name of the Englishman. You can say the Englishman taught us English because they wanted us to work for it. They wanted our workers to work in our country for the Britishers, right? So that's why they taught us English. In a simple word, we can say English was not our language. But now, as the world is becoming digitalized, it's becoming digitalized even, and since we are making all the globe, like all the world is a globe, is a, you can say, a home. If you call it, denote it like the world is like a home. We can go anywhere. We can whatever we want to pass it, like whatever we want to tell to each other, we can easily tell it. And conversation or communication is the way to achieve that target. In terms of English language, it is a global language. It has not only spoken in India, but also in the all over the world, right? It is one of the even as I know about it, it is the third largest language in the world, right? English, as I know about
Okay.
it. So my learning purpose is clear. Most of the person usually learn this language to having interact with person, and in most of the cases they learn it for their job purpose. Like they want to be fluent, they want to crack the interview, right? But my purpose is another. I just want to learn this language to interact with my clients, interact with my foreigner clients. Even though if I'm talking about the Southeast people, then there's a strong possibility and that they will not be familiar with the Hindi language, right? So in that case, you must have the knowledge about a second language, which is English, right? So in that case, it is important for a particular person who want to reach out, who want to communicate with the South people, who want to communicate with the you can say outer part of the India, right? So in that case, we need a particular language, and English fulfill that needs, right? So that's the reason that I'm learning this language. Even though I'm the learner of this language, I never consider myself as an expert or a fluent speaker. I'm just a learner.
Yeah,
That's all.
that's a nice answer. So did you face any kind of fear to learn this language, and face any problem that you start to think you started to think that no, this time the time has completed, and now the I have to change the time, and so that's why you started to learn this language. And
Uh,
which type of problems did you face uh, in your journey when you didn't learn this language?
okay. So the thing was that before some years, it's been more than 2 years. So I had given multiple interviews. So at that time, I was hesitating while speaking anything in front of the interviewer. Right. So at that time, I realized that I need to practice a lot. I need to make myself perfect so that I can be capable of speaking anything in front of any person. Right. So I started learning over multiple applications. I used to practice. What practice makes a man perfect. It's not only a proverb. It's not only a thought. Even it's a way to learn something. It's a way by that people can be perfect in any particular skill or any particular language, right? In terms of English, most important, because I have felt that from myself, because I was not like practicing on a daily basis before some months, right? Because I had a throat issue, so I wasn't able to speak that much with people, and that was the reason I discontinued practicing. And I found that there were some spelling issues, not spelling issues, you can say pronunciation issues in my communication skill. I was unable to think that much as compared to before. But now it's better than before, and getting back on the track again. I'm learning on a daily basis. I'm practicing just like we are practicing here. It was the part of that journey.
Okay, that's good. So, what do you want to say from our audience that how can we learn this language and how
Firstly,
can I improve? How can I also improve this language?
okay. Firstly, I'm not that much capable so that I can suggest anyone because I'm also a learner of this language. But yeah, I can say to the beginners that what they can do. Simply, they don't need to focus more on grammar tools. Initially, they just have to focus on speaking, like how they can remove the hesitation while speaking with anyone. I didn't tell you one thing. Initially, I used to hesitate a lot while speaking with girls, right? But now I was also a leader of a particular group. It was the foreigner English group. I think you were also available at that time, right? So I used to lead hundreds of people over there. So that's how I overcome that fear.
Yeah,
So the main thing is that you must have to be fluent by practicing, and you will have to remove your hesitation while speaking English, right? So work on the knees, work on the your hesitation, work on your pronunciation, and gradually everything will change because
yeah,
you will be able to see the improvement in yourself.
yeah. Same thing. That means, you said, yeah, we need to be so much practice so we can improve ourselves. And if we seriously, we are serious to learn any language. I'm not saying we are learning this language means English. So you know, every fields demands to practice. It can be dance if we want to learn dance, so dance also demands to practice. So anything if we want to learn, so we always try to give and try to spend our time uh, for practice. Now like whenever we get time, so we always utilize our time, we practice with you, and also we practice in the group, and we talk, we take any random topic and we start to conversation that where am I, where are we lacking, and that time we are able to speak here. So at that time it was not so. And we used to do same mistake. And last year from last year when you observed, and we all observed, so we did same mistake. So our our mentor, so they told us, and uh, they show the path that if we want to learn, and they show the path, they show the way, yani path. So we try to improve a lot, and now we are here, and we are able to speak because of the practice. Definitely we are doing mistakes, and it's okay, we are doing some mistakes, but it will not tomorrow. Definitely we will improve a lot. And now like after uh, ending this class, when I watch and when I observe these videos, so I find out my mistakes, where am I, where did I make mistakes. So definitely it was not same time,
Hmm.
it was
Absolutely,
not
yes.
happened before the time, but now the time has changed because of the practice. And
absolutely.
Sorry. We spent a lot of time to practicing. You know, they we always think that we need to be a partner. I think we have a partner, so it's okay. You can call to random people we don't know to each other, you know, whenever I get time. So whenever I know the people, and I know the people and the person who knows English, so I
Mm-hmm,
start to talk to English. You know, when I meet the people, and I talk to people, so
mm-hmm.
at that time I start to fumbling, because my mind always said to me that no, no, Nishi, that person who knows more, so how can you interact the people? So but now I have changed a lot. Okay, he knows more, it's okay, that the person, this is the person and it is a human, he will not kill me and he will not die me.
Exactly,
Yeah,
absolutely, yes.
if I have a guts to speak the front of the people, so definitely I'm improving a lot, and I'm improving my I'm controlling my fear. It's need, you know. One day, one of the didi, and she called me, and she's she's lecturer in DU. Okay.
Oh,
And she is good in English, she's marvelous. She has completed her MPhil, and now she is, I think she's doing PhD. Okay.
okay.
And she's
Have a
doing
talk
in
with
English, means English literature. So you
her? Oh,
can
that,
imagine that the that the Didi, she is so much, I have no words, she is so good. And when she was talking to me, so I you know, uh, it was the first time I started to talk in English. And really, I
okay.
sometime I used in Hindi, but most of the time I used English, because I know she is the master of English. But she is
Mm-hmm,
the master of English, it's okay. And you know, I talked in English, and yeah, sometime
mm-hmm,
I was I was getting nervous, but you know, I was not so much nervous.
okay.
So I control to myself, and yeah, definitely I did mistake, and I observed also that I did
Mm.
mistake. It's okay. But
Yeah,
that
it's
was
okay to make.
the yeah, you know, at that time, I concur, on my fear. Definitely, when we meet random people, and they are marvelous. So that's a good, because we are learning and we are controlling ourselves, our mind.
Way. But having a normal interaction will give you multiple things to speak. Because there is no foundation to speak anything.
Yeah.
So
Next time
this is
when
the
we
first.
will meet, we will discuss any topic. Okay.
Any topic, and it can be any particular views and all, like how we think about a particular thing.